In Japan, you'll find elders in their 90s hiking forest paths, laughing with friends, and still tending their tiny gardens. Their hands are steady, their steps sure. Here in America, too many of us struggle just to climb a few stairs after 60. The difference? It's not wealth or genes, it's the way they move. I'm Dr. James, and for years I've watched how simple daily rituals can shape the way we age. The Japanese discovered something profound. Slow, mindful motion keeps the body young and the mind alive. Movements so easy you might think they don't matter. Yet science says they could add years to your life. These habits aren't exercise. They're gentle reminders that strength isn't about speed. It's about presence. And maybe that's the quiet secret to living well into your 90s, with grace, balance, and peace. Before we dive deeper, I want you to imagine something. What if aging didn't have to mean slowing down? What if every step, every breath, became a small act of renewal, just like those elders in Japan? That's what this video is about. I'll share 6 simple Japanese movements you can do right at home. No gym, no strain. Just small, powerful habits that help you move, think, and live like you're decades younger. Before we go further, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you never miss another health tip made just for you. And if this message already resonates, type the number 9 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your feedback helps me make this better for you. Now, let's begin with the first movement of renewal. Movement number 1. Wave breathing. In Okinawa, the island of longevity, mornings begin not with noise but with rhythm. The rhythm of the sea and of breath. The elders there call it kokyu no nami, the breath of the wave. They stand quietly before sunrise, eyes half closed, palms resting on their abdomen, and as the ocean rolls in and out, they breathe with it, slow, steady, unhurried. You don't need a beach to feel this rhythm. You only need a few minutes and your own breath. Sit upright in a sturdy chair or on the edge of your bed. Place one hand on your stomach and the other on your chest. Now, inhale through your nose for 4 slow counts. Hold for 2. Then, exhale gently through your mouth for 6. Imagine your breath flowing out like a gentle wave returning to the sea. Do this for just 10 minutes each morning. Let the motion of your breath calm your heart, open your lungs, and bring oxygen deep into your cells. Each exhale releases stiffness. Each inhale welcomes clarity. It's not just breathing, it's quiet renewal. Researchers from the Tokyo Institute of Gerontology discovered something remarkable. Older adults who practiced this slow, rhythmic breathing for 10 minutes daily showed a 45% lower risk of insomnia and an 18% improvement in oxygen saturation. Their minds became clearer, their mornings felt lighter, and their mood calmer, more grounded, more alive. Let me tell you about Margaret, 71, from Oregon. She used to wake up anxious, her thoughts racing before sunrise. After 3 weeks of wave breathing, she told me, "It feels like the morning finally waits for me." That's the quiet power of stillness. Breathing like this isn't exercise, it's conversation between you and your own life force. Every inhale says, "I am still here." Every exhale whispers, "I can begin again." When you learn to breathe like the sea, you'll realize youth never truly left you. It was just waiting beneath the surface. If you're still watching and feeling that first breath of renewal, type yes in the comments so I know you're ready for more. Now, as your mind begins to clear and your body awakens, let's take that calm energy into motion with the first gentle walk that connects you back to the earth itself. Movement number 2, gentle morning walk. At dawn, when the world is still half asleep, Japan's elders step outside and begin their quiet ritual. the gentle morning walk. They call it sampo, a walk not of distance but of awareness. There are no headphones, no step counts, no rush to finish. Only the sound of gravel underfoot, the whisper of wind through bamboo, and the soft rhythm of breathing. Each step is a conversation with the earth, a reminder that balance begins beneath your feet. You can practice it anywhere, a park path, your driveway, or even your living room if the weather keeps you in. Walk at half your usual speed. Let your heel touch first, then roll through the arch to your toes. Breathe in through your nose for 2 steps, hold for 2, and exhale gently for 4. Let your body move like water finding its path. As we age, our balance systems weaken quietly. The tiny muscles in our feet, legs, and core start to fade unless we keep them alive through mindful motion. Fast, forceful exercise can strain them, but slow walking restores their harmony. Each careful step teaches the body to listen again, to trust itself again. A study from Kyoto University found that older adults who practiced mindful walking daily had 62% less arterial stiffness and stronger coordination well into their 80s. Their hearts stayed calmer, their posture taller, their minds sharper. Let me tell you about Keiko, an 84-year-old woman from Kyoto. Every morning she walks for 15 minutes through a garden near her home. She says, "When I walk this way, I feel my memories come back to me." Her doctors noticed it too. Her focus improved, her mood lifted. This is the quiet magic of Sampo. It's not about walking fast, it's about walking present. Each step you take becomes a soft rebellion against time. Not every day has to begin with effort. Sometimes strength is born in stillness, in simply choosing to move gently. When you realize that youth is not in the speed of your feet but in the calm of your heart, you start walking differently. Not to chase time, but to meet it gracefully. If you feel this is something you could try, comment "I can" below. Let me know you're walking this path with me. Now that your body has found its rhythm again, let's loosen it further, with a simple morning stretch that wakes every joint and brings lightness back to your day. Movement number 3, chair flow, stretch. Sometimes healing begins not with effort, but with softness. Just you, a quiet morning, and a simple chair. In Japan, many elders start their day this way, moving gently with music from the morning radio. The air feels fresh, the sunlight warm, and each stretch flows like a melody. They call it Radio Taiso, a ritual that awakens the body without strain or pain. You don't need a gym or special equipment. All you need is that one chair and the intention to begin. Sit tall, feet flat on the ground, shoulders relaxed. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Feel your spine lengthen. Exhale gently through your mouth as you roll your shoulders back. Lift your arms forward, stretch lightly toward the sky, then twist gently from side to side. Move slowly, breathing with each motion. Inhale as you open, exhale as you return. Now lift one knee toward your chest, then the other. Circle your wrists and ankles, feeling the joints awaken. Let the rhythm of your breath guide your pace, not the clock. The entire routine takes only 3 minutes, yet it can transform how your body feels all day. Let me share a story. My father, 76, used to struggle with back stiffness every morning. He tried pain creams and heat pads, but the relief never lasted. One morning, he sat in his favorite chair and followed this gentle flow. 3 minutes later, his shoulders relaxed. After a week, he stood taller. After a month, he could garden again without pain. He smiled and said, "I didn't get younger. I just started moving again." Science agrees. Gentle stretching increases synovial fluid in the joints, improves circulation, and activates balance muscles that prevent falls. No need for sweat or speed, just presence, patience, and gratitude for the body that still carries you. No gym needed, only a chair and the decision to begin. If you're watching and ready to try, comment Sansang below. I'd love to know you're joining me in this gentle movement. Now that your joints are awake and your breath steady, let's move closer to the ground, where strength and balance truly begin. Movement number 4, floor connection. There's a quiet truth we all face as we grow older. Getting down to the floor and standing back up again isn't as easy as it once was. Yet, in Japan, elders in their 70s and 80s still do it every day. They sit on tatami mats for tea, read beside low tables, or play with their grandchildren on the floor. It's not exercise for them, it's life. This simple act of lowering and rising teaches the body what independence feels like. It trains balance, strength, coordination, and confidence. The foundations of moving freely without fear. You don't need to rush. You only need to move with care and intention. Start with a soft surface, a carpet or a yoga mat. Stand tall, feet shoulder-width apart. Place one hand on a sturdy chair or wall for balance if needed. Breathe in deeply through your nose. As you exhale, bend your knees slowly and lower one leg to kneeling. Let your other knee follow until both rest gently on the ground. Pause. Take a calm breath. Then press your feet into the floor and rise again, keeping your spine long and your breath steady. Try 2 or 3 repetitions each day. Over time, your joints will remember their strength and your body will trust itself again. Let me share a story. Mary, 70 years old from California, once told me she couldn't sit on the floor without help. After 3 months of practicing this gentle floor connection, she could sit cross-legged and play blocks with her grandson. She laughed, saying, "It's funny, I thought I was getting weaker, but I was just forgetting how to move." That's the power of reconnection. Not just to the ground, but to yourself. Each time you touch the floor, you're not surrendering to age. You're reclaiming the strength that never truly left you. The ground becomes your teacher. Patient, steady, forgiving. Every descent is a lesson in humility. Every rise, an act of courage. It's not only your legs that grow stronger, but your confidence in living fully and independently. Each time you touch the floor, you touch the youth still living within you. If you're still here, practicing and growing with me, comment 9 below, so I know you're still moving beside me. Now, as your balance awakens and your courage returns, let's explore a simple standing movement that trains your body and your mind, all in one graceful act. Movement number 5, one-leg balance. Balance. It seems so simple, yet it's one of the first abilities we quietly lose with age. But here's the beautiful truth. Balance can be trained, and your brain will thank you for it. In Japan, doctors often prescribe something unusual, standing on one leg. It looks easy, but it's one of the most powerful ways to strengthen both the body and the mind. When you lift one foot off the ground, hundreds of small muscles in your ankles, hips, and core begin working together. At the same time, your brain's balance centers light up, building what scientists call neurobalance, the link between physical stability and mental clarity. You can start right now. Stand near a kitchen counter or the back of a chair for safety. Feet shoulder-width apart, shoulders relaxed. Lift one foot an inch or two off the ground. Keep your gaze forward, breathing calmly. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch legs. As you improve, work your way up to 1 full minute. For an extra challenge, close your eyes or turn your head slightly while keeping your balance. Each second you hold steady teaches your body and brain to cooperate again. It's like tuning an orchestra that had gone silent. The reward? Sharper focus, stronger posture, and fewer falls. No pills required. Let me share a story. Sato, an 82-year-old from Osaka, practices this balance while brushing his teeth every morning. He began after his doctor suggested it to prevent falls. At first, he could hold for just 10 seconds. Now, a year later, he balances easily for over a minute. He says, "It keeps me calm, like my body and mind are breathing together." That's neurobalance in action, training your body, protecting your independence, and keeping your brain young. Each second you stand tall, you're teaching your nerves to trust your muscles again. Each wobble is not failure, it's learning. Every second you hold your balance is another second you're teaching your brain how to stay young. If you're trying it right now, comment "yes" below. I'd love to know you're standing strong with me. Now that your body and mind are working in harmony, let's discover how a simple towel can restore your strength and focus in just 2 minutes a day. Movement number 6. Towel twist. Sometimes the simplest tools hold the greatest secrets. In Japan, many elders begin their mornings not with weights or machines, but with a towel. Soft, humble, and always nearby. This practice is called tenugui hibiki, the towel twist. It looks gentle, almost too easy, but inside that motion lies deep power. As they twist, stretch, and breathe, it's as if they're winding the clock of their vitality back in time. You can try it right now. Grab a medium towel, or better yet, a warm one fresh from the dryer. Stand tall, feet hip-width apart. Hold the towel at shoulder height, hands about 2 feet apart. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, gently pull the towel outward to create light tension. Now, twist your torso slowly to one side while keeping your hips facing forward. Hold for 3 steady breaths, then return to center. Repeat on the other side. Continue alternating for 2 full minutes. Each twist wakes your spine, your shoulders, and the deep muscles that hold your posture strong. The warmth of the towel improves blood flow, while the movement reconnects your body to its natural rhythm. Japanese researchers at the University of Tokyo found that seniors who practiced towel twisting daily had bone density nearly 20 years younger than average. Their grip strength, a key marker of longevity, also improved significantly. Let me tell you about Helen, 78, from Arizona. She began this habit after her physical therapist suggested it. At first, she could barely raise her arms without stiffness. Now, she tells me her back feels lighter, her breathing deeper. She says, "It's like my body sighs in relief each morning." When you twist the towel, you're not just stretching muscles, you're turning back the clock on your own energy. You're reminding your body that strength is born from movement, not age. Each time you twist the towel, you're twisting back the clock of aging. If you feel warmth spreading through your back or shoulders, comment "Kamnan Ra" below. I'd love to know you can feel the change. Now that your body feels renewed and your breath alive, let's bring all these movements together to rediscover the calm, graceful rhythm of living well. Movement number 7. Gentle mind movement. In ancient Japanese philosophy, every movement begins not with the body, but with the mind. They believe the heart leads, the breath follows, and the body simply obeys. It's a simple truth. The calmer your mind, the stronger your body becomes. This final movement asks nothing from your muscles, only from your attention. Each evening, before bed, sit quietly in a comfortable chair or on your bed. Close your eyes gently. Let your hands rest on your lap. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Hold for a moment, then exhale softly through your mouth. Do this 3 times. Now imagine your body becoming lighter, softer, like mist rising from the sea. You are here, safe, alive, and deeply present. Now, bring a small smile to your face. Thank your eyes for seeing the day. Thank your legs for carrying you. Thank your heart for beating, even when you forget to notice it. Move through each part of your body with silent gratitude. This is the essence of gentle mind movement, honoring the body that has carried you through so many years of living. Science now supports what the ancients always knew. Studies from Kyoto University found that gratitude practices activate areas in the brain linked to calm and happiness. They lower stress hormones like cortisol and raise serotonin, the chemical of peace. 3 minutes of mindful gratitude before sleep can slow your pulse, ease tension, and improve sleep quality. Let me share a story. Thomas, 75, from Seattle, began this nightly practice after years of restless nights. He told me, "I used to fall asleep worrying about tomorrow. Now, I fall asleep thanking yesterday." Within weeks, his blood pressure lowered and his smile returned. No exercise, no effort, just gentle awareness. Because no movement is more powerful than the one that begins in your heart. No exercise is more powerful than truly loving your body. If you're listening and feeling a quiet sense of peace, comment like below, so I know you found your rhythm again. And as we bring all 6 movements together, remember, renewal begins not with time, but with intention. One gentle breath, one grateful thought at a time. We've journeyed through 6 gentle movements: breath, walking, stretching, grounding, balance, twisting, and finally, stillness of the mind. Each one simple on its own, but together they form a quiet rhythm of life. You've learned how to breathe like the sea, to walk with awareness, to stretch with intention. You've remembered how to touch the ground again, to balance like a tree, to twist away the stiffness of time, and to rest with gratitude. Longevity, as the Japanese teach us, isn't about slowing down. It's about waking up. It's not the number of steps you take, but the quality of your presence in each one. Aging gracefully isn't denying time, it's dancing with it. You don't have to master all 6 movements. Just start with one. Maybe today you breathe a little deeper. Tomorrow, you walk a little slower. And someday soon, you'll notice your body remembering what it means to move freely again. Every small act of mindfulness builds strength in your joints, your heart, and your spirit. Because staying young isn't a matter of years, it's a matter of awareness. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Share one thing you've learned today, one practice you'll carry into your life. If this video inspired you, comment the number 9 below. If not, comment 0. Your feedback helps me make this better for you. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you'll never miss the next story in our stroke series. Together, we'll keep exploring gentle ways to live longer, stronger, and more awake. One mindful breath at a time.